Europe production has presented above a key portion of the spacecraft infrastructure facilities how will ultimately get humans for land in the broad sunny framework. At a right at Bremen Airport in Germany, US officials recognized the at first facility unit how will force an Orion pod. Orion is the following generation car how the US is evolving to conduct astronauts to the Luna and onto Mars. At first flying of the Transport Atlantic spacecraft combination is planned for 2020. Named as Research Mission Statement 1, M1, there will be an uncrewed demonstrate excursion. Astronauts are anticipated to climb up on board a other flying a pair of year after. Friday's Right noted a considerable landmark in the US-European cooperation. The is the at first period America has lost external its shores for such an essential chunk of humane spaceflight equipment. The Europe Facility Unit, ESM, is substantially Orion's behind late. It will ensure traction, and power delivery, heat monitoring and all the gases and water supply necessary to suffer any humans galloping within the pod. Completely laden, an ESM will weigh 13 tons. Largest of how will be gas to driving the unit's major motor and its 32 less thrusters. Bremen is household to a main manufacture installation for Europe space business. The company has led the building of the ESM above the history 4 persons year by agreement to the Europe area agent. ESA officially gone the equipment onto its US copy, NASA, at the Deutsche Aeroport. On Monday, an Antonov goods plane will vessel the ESM to NASA's Kennedy Area Center in Florida. It is down there how the facility unit and Orion will be related along via a pattern named an adapter. An wide episode of tests are later planned, consisting several months in a area environmental trainer, front of the June 2020 mission statement. How flying will see the combination journey 64,000 km for the Luna in procedure to show framework capabilities and their willingness to supporting astronauts on M2, that is now designed for 2022. We're house a great, new research framework, told Mark Kiersasuk, the officer of the Orion program at NASA. It incorporates thing named the Area Start framework, that is our new missile, it will be the greatest missile how humans include always constructed. An Orion. These beginnings are intended to get human beings future in area rather than they've always lost up, and the ESA facility unit is the power station. Orion can't go everywhere out of it. End of YouTube position by bus defense and area since the facility unit is an consumable part, it is discarded preliminary to Orion's back to land, other ESM will be required for the after flying. The block is already by building at bus in Bremen, and several length lead items necessary for M3 are as well creature insured. The US-European relation on Orion is designed to be a length term A. The facility unit represents a barter transactions location among Europe and the US, it is an in-type fee Europe makes to America to let it subscribe to use the World Area Plant. In the next, the location will potentially be stretched to a draft named as the Moon Goal. The is stipulated as a type of area plant how would work in the proximity of the Luna. We very expect how we'll construct more than facility modules, told David Parker, ESA's CEO of Robot and Humane Space Flight. Which NASA is looking for is one a year. The would be large, and for us to promote to the goal, our base camp for studying the Luna. He's an breathtaking next for the following 10 years. Oliver Juckenhoefel, the chief of at-orbit services and research at BUS, pay homage to all such who had got the facility unit prepared for navigation. They've treated so difficult, and he's a very large item, not fair for BUS but for our partners there in Europe, in ESA and in NASA. He's a big household.